Hello Dula, I want to have 10 minutes voice conversation with you about my favorite mobile game. Please keep your response.
I'd love to chat with you about your favorite mobile game. However, I currently don't support voice conversations. We can only communicate through text here. Would you like to tell me about the game in text instead? I'm all ears and ready to hear what makes it your favorite.
My favorite mobile game is Minecraft because it's fun, exciting, and help me relax. And I enjoy playing it in my free time because of the game playing characters and challenges.
Minecraft is an absolute gem. It's easy to see why it's your favorite. It hits that perfect sweet spot between creative freedom and adventure. Whether you're building elaborate structures, exploring vast worlds, or taking on challenges like the Ender Dragon, there's always something fun to do. Plus, it's such a great way to unwind and let your imagination run wild. Do you usually lean more into creative mode to build amazing things? Or do you prefer survival mode for that extra challenge and excitement?
I like creative because I can use my imagination without limits.
That makes total sense. Creative mode is pure magic. No worrying about hunger, mobs, or resource limits. You can just grab any block and turn whatever idea you have into reality. Whether it's a cozy cottage, a massive castle, or even a whole city. It's like having a digital canvas where the only rule is your own imagination. Have you built anything specific recently that you're really proud of? I'd love to hear about it.
I I built a big mansion and it took me a lot of time.
Wow, that sounds impressive. Putting in that much time really shows how much care you put into it. I bet all those hours paid off. Big mansions in Minecraft always look so satisfying when they're finally done. Did you add any special details to it, like a secret room, a huge garden, or maybe a fancy interior? I'd love to hear what makes your mansion unique.
Yes, I made it usually by adding a head holding a room and a beautiful garden.
That sounds absolutely amazing. Hidden rooms are such a cool touch. They add that sense of mystery and fun, like your own little secret world inside the mansion. And a beautiful garden really brings the whole place to life, making it feel warm and welcoming, not just big and empty. I'm curious, what did you put inside your hidden room? Is it a treasure storage, a secret base, or maybe something else entirely?
It's a private room where I keep important stuff.
That's such a perfect use for a hidden room. It feels like your own little secure vault where all your most valuable items are safe from harm. And it adds a fun, exclusive touch to your mansion. Having that special space just for your important things makes the build feel even more personal and meaningful. What kind of items do you usually store there? Are they rare building materials, valuable treasures, or maybe something else you cherish?
I use it for all my important Minecraft items.
That makes total sense. It's the ultimate secure storage. No mobs or accidents can get to your precious supplies there. Having a dedicated spot for all your key items probably makes building even easier too, since you know exactly where everything is when you need it. Do you keep it organized with chests sorted by item type? Or is it more of a big collection where you can find whatever you need?
It's organized because it saves time when I need something.
Smart move. Organization is key, especially when you've got a lot of items. It's so satisfying to know exactly where everything is. No more rummaging through messy chests when you're in the middle of a big build. Do you sort them by material type, or do you group them by what you use them for?
I keep each type of item in its own.
That's such a solid system. Having a dedicated chest for each type keeps things super clear and efficient. Exactly why you do it. I can totally picture how easy it is to grab what you need without any hassle, which is perfect when you're in the zone building. Since you love building in creative mode, do you have any new projects in mind for next? Maybe something to go with your mansion, like a guest house or a separate workshop.
I'm thinking of building a big garden area.
That sounds wonderful. A big garden will perfectly complement your mansion and make the whole area feel even more alive and vibrant. Since you're organized, I bet you have a plan already. Do you want to make different themed sections, like a flower garden, a vegetable patch, or maybe a fancy topiary area? Or just let it grow into one big, beautiful natural space?
I go with different term, or let's make the garden more and interacting and organized.
That's such a great call. Themed sections turn a garden into a story, not just a collection of plants. For example, you could have a culinary corner with herbs and veggies, a blooming sanctuary full of colorful flowers for pollinators, a shady retreat with ferns and leafy greens for relaxing. It makes planning easier and the space way more fun to explore. Do you already have some themes in mind, or are you still brainstorming ideas?
I'm still brainstorm ideas, I think, for the garden terms.
No rush, brainstorming is the fun part. Here are some creative themes to spark ideas. Sensory garden. Plants chosen for touch, smell, sight, sound, and even taste. Perfect for engaging all senses. Butterfly and bee haven. Native flowers like milkweed, coneflowers, and lantana to attract pollinators. It's lively and helps the ecosystem. Moonlight garden. White or pale flowers and silvery foliage that glow in the evening. Great for enjoying the garden after sunset. Tropical escape. Lush, bold plants like hibiscus, bird of paradise, and ferns to bring a warm, exotic vibe. Ideal if you want a vacation feel at home. Vintage cottage garden. Mix of old-fashioned flowers with climbing vines and winding paths. It has that charming, romantic look. Medicinal herb garden. Useful plants like aloe vera, mint, chamomile, and lemon balm. Practical and beautiful. Do any of these catch your eye, or would you like more ideas tailored to a specific vibe?
I like the butterfly and beehive and moonlight garden term.
Wonderful choice. These two themes complement each other beautifully. One bursts with life by day, the other glows softly by night. Here's how to bring them to life, especially suited to your Cebu location. Butterfly and bee haven. Top picks for your climate. Lantana. Thrives in heat, blooms nonstop in vibrant hues, and is a magnet for both butterflies and bees. Milkweed. Essential if you want to attract monarch butterflies. Hibiscus. A local favorite, its large flowers offer easy access to nectar for pollinators. Cosmos. Easy to grow, adds delicate color, and bees love them. Pro tip. Avoid pesticides, they harm the very creatures you want to invite. Moonlight garden. Plants that shine in the dark. Moonflower. A night-blooming vine with large white flowers that unfurl in the evening and emit a gentle scent. White ginger. Common in the Philippines, it has beautiful white blooms and a lovely fragrance that intensifies at night. Santan. Look for the white variety. Its clusters glow softly and are easy to maintain. Silver foliage. Plants like dusty miller or silvery-leaved herbs reflect moonlight, adding depth even without flowers. Pro tip. Place these near seating areas or paths where you often walk in the evenings to get the full effect. How do you plan to arrange them? Would you keep them as separate sections, or maybe blend them so the space transitions beautifully from day to night?
That's all, Dola. Thanks.
You're very welcome. It's been such a joy planning this beautiful day-to-night garden with you. I can already picture how lovely it'll look, from the busy bees and butterflies by day, to the soft glow of white flowers and cozy neutral cushions by night. It sounds like the perfect peaceful retreat right outside your door. Whenever you're ready to pick out plants or need more tips later on, I'm here to help. Enjoy creating your little slice of paradise.